All right, this is part two. I'm gonna keep saying this word. I know you guys are happy that I'm showing my face. I'm only showing my video one time this year. That's it. And later on today, I'm gonna continue my series with my listening series. And you guys are gonna be pissed off. I wish I could see Ivan's face. Look, man. When I said I'm signing on my listening series, I really meant it. I'm not gonna let you do me like that, man. You're gonna pay a price when I'm king, man. As I'm not gonna make a video show on my fucking Sabros channel and not get paid for it. Yeah, so before I talk about the interesting topic, which is my Zane story and Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, and I'm going to show you guys the pictures, obviously. I'm going to talk a bit about Sky Source. I love talking about Sky Source. I love rubbing your face. I'm going to keep talking about Sky Source's resentment topic. That way, what? And do not let the sharks dupe you. My final offer with Amazon is 70-30. If Jeff Bezos gets angry, I'm like, Jeff, if you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to terminate the deal, and I will release it online. You're missing out on the billions. You see what I'm saying? He'll be like, I missed the deal. Yeah, it's a deal. I'm giving you a good deal. You're gonna make, I don't know, tens of billions. You're gonna make, I don't know, 30 billion, $33 billion off Zanus, and like 20 billion off for all my other movies. Perhaps even more, 25, 27, 28 billion you're gonna make for my movie. Amazon's making no billions. I'm giving you a good deal. Obviously. Yeah. 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 It's a high chance Peter Jackson's agent or Mel Gibson's agent might get cocky. Let's assume I hire Peter Jackson. There's a high chance Peter Jackson's agent might get cocky and try and get like 1% of the pie. You know what I'm saying? He might try and get like 1% of the pie. You know what I'm saying? And like what? He might try and get 1% of the pie, and he might what? He might be what? He might he might get cocky. Oh, Ivan, what about 1%? I'm like, Peter, you're being greedy. I'm not giving you 1%, man. 1%'s like $450 million. I'm not gonna give you that. You're crazy. The reason why Peter Jackson's gonna try to get 1%, because he knows me and VJ are gonna make, I don't know, 69, $70 billion of the movies and merch. He wants a nice piece of that pie. I want a nice like 500, $600 million of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, Peter, like it's one thing for me to pay you 380, 360 million in with royalties in your salary. It's another thing for you to take $500 million. I'm not gonna give you $500 of my money. No. I'm saying he'll get his nice, like, I don't know, 220 plus million in royalties, Peter. Probably around 260 million he'll make, around 270 million, and he with his 100, yeah, he signed like almost a $400 million deal, Peter Jackson, because guaranteed more than 700 million people are gonna buy my movie. So if 800 million people buy it or 900, Peter Jackson will make closer to 400 million. He'll make like 380, 370, 360. You signed a massive deal. This is more than what you made for Lord of the Rings, Peter. This is my final offer. And his agent will be like, Ivan, what about the merch? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to give Peter Jackson a piece of the merch, Ivan? You know what I'm saying? Peter Jackson has value. He did Lord of the Rings. Okay, fine. He has value. I'll give him 0.6% of the profits, the film profits. That's it. He's not getting a dime off the merch. Why would I give Peter Jackson a piece of the merch when he's not even featured on the posters? Yeah, but Ivan, he's a boss of your movie. He's creating your billion-dollar empire. Okay, fine. Hence why I'm giving him 0.6% of the profits, which is like 220 million plus in royalties. It's a good paycheck for Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson's gonna walk away with like a $200 million check in his bank plus after taxes. He struck it rich. Even those pocket change when I was doing VJ made, he struck it rich, man. It's a good paycheck. See what I'm saying? It's a good fucking paycheck, man. You see what I'm saying? It's a good fucking paycheck. Peter Jackson's making, obviously. And if Peter Jackson doesn't like my offer, he'll accept my offer. I'll have it's a deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, it's a deal. Okay, Peter, I'll give you $10 million. I'll give you a $10 million signing bonus. I'll pay you $65 million at the start of production. I'll pay you a $10 million bonus after film's completed. I'll take you and your family on a 2-week vacation with Guillermo del Toro and the 7 team, obviously. And you get 0.6% of the profits for the film profits, not the sales. Never do sales. Give Peter Jackson 0.6% of the sales. He's gonna make like a billion plus, man, off my movie. Which now you're being stupid. He's ripping you off. No, you give him 0.6% of the profits because I don't have to worry about me and VJ don't have to worry about our movies losing money. We give them 0.6% of the profits. The Hollywood actors, you give them 0.1, 0.2, 0.3% of the profits, film profits, not the sales or the gross. No, 0.2, 0.1, 0.3% of the film profits. See what I'm saying? Of the film profits. That's the deal. right, of the profits. That's the deal. You know what I'm saying? 0.1, 0.2, 0.3% of the film profits. That's my deal for the actors. And Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson get 0.5 or 0.6, which is a good deal for the actors, obviously. They're going to make their millions. Scarlett Johansson them will probably make 30 plus million in royalties. 35 plus million royalties are going to make. And Keanu Reeves will make his 90 plus million royalties for what? 80 plus million at least he'll make in royalties for The Great Escape. So he signed like his 130, 160 million dollar deal. It's massive contract Keanu Reeves signed. I told you, even though he signed a massive contract, it's pocket change compared to how much me and VJ made. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want you bragging to the what? To the 7 team and Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, or whoever I hire and what? And Keanu Reeves on how much the contract we signed. Otherwise, Keanu Reeves on them could get envious. They can get mad. Because if Keanu Reeves asked me and VJ how much money we made off Zayn, it's my guys, it's none of your business. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want you guys to feel like total shit, man. You see what I'm saying? As if I tell Keanu Reeves I made $73 billion off my movie merch, they're now going to have that feeling, holy shit, Ivan and VJ are so much bigger than us. We're worthless compared to them. You know what I'm saying? They feel worthless compared to me and VJ. Yeah, even though I signed this massive $130 million, $160 million deal, and I signed this $90, $80 million deal, you know what I'm saying? I and VJ are going to make their, $50 billion off the $49 billion off the movies and merch for the Great Escape movie. And the amount of money we're making is peanuts. Yeah, I and VJ are giving us peanuts. Yeah, because you're not worth my royalties. I'm nice enough to give you a small, tiny piece, you know what I'm saying, of the pie. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. You're not getting any more than 1% of the pie. If Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, and all of them, and Keanu Reeves get greedy and they want more than 1% of my guys, if you think I'm going to give you 3% of my money and you take home $450, you're crazy. I'm not going to give you that. That's crazy. I'll give you a nice 0.1%, you know what I'm saying, but you're not getting any more than that. That's 35, 40 million bucks and $30 million in royalties is good enough with your 47, 46.5 and $15.95 million salary. It's a good deal for Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck. If John Krasinski gets greedy and he wants like 0.7, 0.07, he's now pushing it, and he's now making 30 million royalties, and he's now ripping you off. As I'm not going any higher than 0.05 for the small A's actors. 0.05. 0.05 is the highest I'm going to go for the small A's actors, but chances are John Krasinski might get greedy and try and get 0.07 or something like that. Because he knows 0.07 is like 20 plus million in 18, 20 plus million royalties. Yeah, you might get greedy. I'm like, look, John, I'm not giving you any more than 0.03. That's good enough. That's like 10 million plus in royalties you're going to make. Chances are he'll make like 14, 13 million royalties. Yeah, you sign a nice like 25, 26 million dollar deal. It's a good deal. You're not going to make this in Hollywood. In Hollywood, you make your $3, $4, $5 million. That is my final offer, John. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood and being a dirty slave and all my offer, obviously. I'm going to keep saying this, man. If you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood and be a part of the Hollywood system if you like my offer, man. And being left behind, being like, oh, I missed a deal. Yes, I'm giving you a good deal. They're going to accept my deal, obviously. Same goes for Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany gets greedy and wants like 15 million. I'm like, Paul, I'm not paying you any more than 11.5. I have to watch it for my budget. You're not getting a bonus. If they try and get, okay, Ivan, what about their age play? Ivan, what about a bonus? Are you going to give Paul Bettany and John Krasinski a nice bonus, a nice like 5 mil bonus before filming? I'm like, no, you're not worth a bonus. You're not a bigger A-lister. I'm nice to give you a small, tiny piece of the profits, a nice 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 million dollars in royalties for the profits. But you're not getting a bonus. You get your flat $11.5 million salary, your flat $13 million salary. That's all you're getting. You're going to get your $40,000 worth of commercial money, your $2,000 gift card, your $1,200 gas card, obviously, and you get your nice royalties, and that's it. And you get your $50,000 royalty check. That's a good deal, and that's it. You're not getting squat, man. You're not getting a bonus. Only the bigger A's actors are worth a bonus. Whereas the small A's actors, rising stars, and all those guys, I'm saying the biggest actors are not worth a bonus because they don't have much star power. Well, the small A's actors have star power, but they have some star power. Whereas the bigger ones are the ones who have all the star power. They're really, really big. When you see Keanu Reeves in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Keanu Reeves has a presence on the screen. When you see him on the screen, it's like, holy shit, it's Keanu Reeves. I can't wait to watch this movie. Yeah, he builds buzz. Scarlett Johansson has a strong presence on the screen. Ben Affleck has a strong presence on the screen. When you see him, every time when I watch movies and I see Keanu Reeves, I'm like, holy shit, it's so cool seeing Keanu Reeves. He's big, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have star power. That's why they're worth the millions. They're going to build a lot of buzz for my greatest movie. Even though they're ultimately me, are the main show, don't hate us. They're gonna build buzz, hence why they're worth the dough, obviously. Whereas the small ace actors build some buzz, but they don't build the kind. John Szczęsny and Paul Bettany and Javier Bardem are not building the kind of buzz as the other guys. Hence why they're worth the millions, obviously, but they're not worth the kind of money the other guys are making. But I told you, if Keanu Reeves tells John Szczęsny and Scarlett Johansson, Keanu Reeves, and Ben Affleck tell what? Tell John Szczęsny and Paul Bettany how much I paid them, obviously. Paul Bettany and them might feel like shit, like holy shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, Ivan's paying them way more than us. Like they feel like shit. Like, yeah, we're only walking away with like $7, $8, $9, $10 million in our bank after taxes and the rates. And Keanu Reeves and them are all walking away with like 35, 38, 40 plus $1 million in their bank. They're all walking away with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Keanu Reeves walked away with like $70 million check in his bank after taxes and the rates. Because you have the rates. $75 million in his bank, he walked away with Keanu Reeves. 80 million, whatever it is. 70 million after tax. Paul Bettany, Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson walked away with like $40 plus million in their bank. So compare the 40 and like 75, $80 million after taxes compared to the 7, 8, 9, $10 million that Paul, $11 million, $10 million that John Szczęsny and Paul Bettany are walking with. Even though $10 million is a lot of money, that's a shitload of money. It's a fat paycheck in the bank, obviously, but it's nothing compared to 40, 80, $70 million. You know what I'm saying here? Hence why I'm going to tell Keanu Reeves, guys, I recommend you what? Keep your contract to yourself. Don't brag to the other rank of actors. That way you keep everyone happy. You see what I'm saying? That way you keep everyone happy. Obviously. That way you keep everyone happy, obviously. Same goes for the Zane's actors. I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, if they're hard guys, do not brag to the Zane's actors how much I'm paying you, as you're making way more than them. I'm going to tell Peter Jackson, if he's hired, do not brag to Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni and the other the Zane's actors how much I'm paying you. Otherwise, the Zane's actors can get angry, they can get mad. They can get angry and they can get mad. You see what I'm saying? They can get angry and they can get mad. Hence why do not brag to the what? Do not brag to the other rank of actors for Zanus. Otherwise, John Boyega can get angry, obviously. I'm going to tell the actors, please, guys, do not brag to the head chess photographers and the crewmen and supervisors. Otherwise, the crewmen and supervisors can get angry, too, because the actors are making way more. The amount of money the crewmen are making is peanuts compared to how much the actors are making. You see what I'm saying? The Zanus actors are all walking away with millions in the bank, whereas the crewmen are walking away with 80, 100 grand, which is a nice paycheck, obviously, but it's nothing compared to how much the actors are making. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eric Chong, if he's hired, he'll feel like shit if the Zane's actors brag, you know what I'm saying? Zane's actors brag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm only making $400K, which is a lot of money, obviously, but compared to how much the actors is making, it's pocket change. Think about it. Eric Chong is making a lot of money if he's hired, obviously. He's going to be rich. He's making like $400,000, $450,000, walking away with like $44,000 after taxes. It's a fat check in the bank after the 4 years of Zanus. Obviously, it's a fat check. He can buy his nice like $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 house. He can buy his nice Benz. Obviously, he's living the life, obviously, but he's not living the celeb life like the actors, the Hollywood actors. Hence, okay, guys, I'm gonna tell the supervisors, hey guys, I'm gonna tell the supervisor for what it works. Okay, you sign your nice, $270,000 deal, like money that you're not gonna make in Hollywood. Don't brag to the other crewmen that I'm paying you $270,000. They can get envious, obviously. Because $270 is a nice paycheck for an average person. You see what I'm saying? You have this like hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell Eric Chong if he's hired. Eric, you know what I'm saying? You're happy. You signed your nice $400,000 salary. Don't go bragging to the other chefs, obviously, and the crewmen that I'm paying you what $400,000. They can get envious. That's $400,000 is a nice fucking paycheck for a head chef. It's a nice paycheck, man. Yeah, I have no worry about it. I won't brag. Yeah, Eric. Keep your contract to yourself. Don't go bragging to the crewmen. Otherwise, they can get envious and mad. You know what I'm saying? You might see Eric Chong. He might talk to the crewman. Yeah, I might buy myself a nice BMW, a nice like $60,000 BMW. I might buy my nice condo, my nice like $600,000 condo in Toronto. You might brag. Easy afford it if you're making $4,000. Easy afford it. I might go on a vacation with my girlfriend and my family. I'll take my $15,000 bonus and go on a nice vacation with my family to Cuba or something like that. Yeah, because I gave them a $50,000 bonus. And a $2,000 gift card, they can all go on a nice 1 week vacation. They can't stay at suites, obviously, but they can stay at nice standard hotels, nice $400, $500 night hotels for 1 week easily. Go on a nice vacation in Cuba, Europe, yeah. Which he most likely will, obviously. Because I pay him a lot of money. Hence, Eric Chong will work hard for me if he's hired, obviously. Chances are he is hired. He'll work hard for me for my Sky Source company, obviously, and he'll beg his ass off too after the 4 years of Zane's is over, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He'll beg his ass. I'm gonna keep harping on this topic because I don't want what? I don't want Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and all them making those other rank of actors feel like shit because I'm paying them way more money than how much I'm paying. I'm paying them way more money. How much I'm paying? What? How much I'm paying? How much I'm paying? What? How much I'm paying? I'm paying them way more money. How much I'm paying? What? The other actors. Even though, but here's the thing though. Even though I'm paying Keanu Reeves and all them a lot of way more money than how much John Krasinski and all of them are making, I still gave them the deal of a lifetime. John Krasinski will make probably like $26 million for my movie, which is a fat contract. That's how much bigger A-list actors make in Hollywood. He made a $26 million. He signed at 26. He's gonna walk away with probably like 12 million in his bank around there. 10 million, 11, 12, 11 million around there after taxes and rates. He signed a fat contract, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He got his $200,000 worth of speaking fees. Obviously. He made a lot of money, obviously, but he did not make the kind of money Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Ben Affleck made. As they're going to make their 40 million, 80 million after taxes. Keanu Reeves makes 160 million. He'll probably make around 80, 90 million after taxes and the rates. 160 in Canadian is like 140 in 140 in what? 140 in American money around there, right? Around there, 140 million around there. 140 million after taxes is what? I don't know what it is after taxes. Yeah, Keanu Reeves will make close to, he'll make like his 95, 100 million after taxes, Keanu Reeves. 95 million around it he'll make after taxes. Because you have the rates. He'll make like his 90, 95 million after taxes, Keanu Reeves. A fat, almost 100 million in his bank, man. And Ben Affleck will walk away, and then we'll walk away with 40 plus million. 40, 45 maybe. They all sign a fat contract, yeah. Because you have the rates, obviously. But even with the rates, I'm easily competing with Hollywood. Even Ben Affleck, I don't care about the rates. No, so I'm still making, you still offer me wearing money how much Hollywood pays me. Yeah, they won't care about the rates. I don't care about the rates. We're still going to make our millions. Yeah, you're still going to make your tens of millions, obviously. As I told you, I don't want to live in that filthy South. I want to live in the North, man. I don't want to live in fucking the filthy South, man. The filthy fucking South, yeah, man. Obviously. I'm going to show you a picture of Vancouver again. Me and Vij are going to live in downtown Vancouver. Downtown Vancouver is beautiful. How beautiful is Vancouver? I'll show you right now. I already showed you pictures. VJ, sweetie, this is where me and you are going to be living, man. Yeah, man. Fucking downtown Vancouver, man. Ivan, that's downtown Vancouver. Yeah, next to the ocean. Yeah, with the mountains. Yeah, that's Vancouver, guys. That's where me and VJ are going to live. And that's where we're going to build our rooftop condo, man. Downtown Vancouver. Oh my god, Vancouver's so beautiful. Yeah, it's the most beautiful city in Canada, man. And it's ranked top 25 most beautiful cities in the world. Obviously. I'm going to show you a few pictures here with me and Vijay, about me and Vijay's personal life. And I'll talk about my Zanus movie. And that's why my Sky Source companies don't blow hot out of water, man. It looks like unheard of. Remember that picture I showed you, the Gran Turismo picture? Yeah, I want to own a high-end. Think of something. I'm going to tell the architects I want it to be something like this. Hey, VJ, what do you think about this, the Gran Turismo picture? I love it. That's so cool. Yeah, I want to own like my nice buildings, my docking area, my 40 acres of land. Yeah, man. My nice studio office. This is like top notch for my what? Yeah, man. Me and VJ are gonna own a luxury $50 million yacht. I'm not gonna go any higher than $50 million for the yacht, man. That's good enough. Yeah, man. A luxury $50 million yacht I'm gonna own, man. A nice yacht. A yacht that can fit a good like 20. Yeah. Yeah, here's a nice picture. I am going to own a yacht like this. See that? Me and Vij are going to own a nice yacht like that. Now, that's where I'm going to do all my parties, my table reads and my parties. So Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, John Krasinski, Paul Bettany, all the Zane's actors are going to get to do the table reads in my yacht in the ocean. And we're going to do a lot of parties in my yacht. Yeah, man. That's why the actor's going to beg, because they're living a life, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here's another picture. I'm going to own a yacht like that. You see, it's a big yacht. See, a $50 million yacht's a big yacht that can fit like 25 people, but it's not a mega one. A yacht like that. I'm going to own a nice yacht like that. Me and V are going to own a nice, beautiful yacht like that, man. We're going to own. This is top notch. So I'll show you one more picture, and I'll show you the yacht interior. And I'll show you my luxury jet, and I'll talk about my Zanus movie. Here's another good picture here. See this? Well, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. Yeah. Me and VJ can easily get a $100 million yacht, but if you do that, you're wasting money. I can... I'll check. How big is a $100 million yacht? 100 million is crazy. Yeah, it's a $100 million yacht is a mega yacht. You're wasting money. No. $50 million is good enough for the yacht, man. I don't want to get a mega yacht. Otherwise, maybe you're going to waste money, man. Because there's no point of getting a yacht that can fit like 80 people in there. No. Get a big yacht, but a yacht that's what? That can fit like 20 people. See, a yacht like this. See, a yacht like this can easily fit 20 people in there. 20 people in the yacht. See? The new party inside the yacht. Yeah, I'm going to own a yacht like this, man. And that's where I'm going to do the table reads. Obviously. I'll show you the yacht interior. Obviously, yeah. Me and V's are going to own a luxury yacht interior. Yeah, man. Here's a good picture here. Yeah, think of an interior like this for my yacht. The inside of my yacht. I'm going to own a nice yacht interior like this. And that's where me and VJ are going to do the table reads with the actors, the parties. And that's where me and VJ are going to do our own personal parties together. We go out in the ocean. VJ's like, cheers, Ivan. We have a cigar. We party up on a yacht. I can hire a driver, or me and VJ can drive ourselves in the ocean, in the Pacific Ocean. Because Vancouver's right next to the Pacific Ocean. And we do a nice party in the yacht, man. I can show you more pictures, man. I'm going to have a beautiful yacht interior, man. Here's another good picture here. Yeah, see that? We're on a beautiful yacht like that, man. Interior. Yeah, me and VJ will be living the life, man. Yeah. When me and VJ go out in the ocean, we can hire a driver. He can drive out in the ocean. I can have that. But I want it to be just me and VJ on our own together. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's where the actors going to do the table reads, guys. Hollywood doesn't do this. Hollywood doesn't do this, man. Hollywood, they do table reads in some building, whereas all the actors are going to be doing table reads in my yacht, man. Like, someone drives in the Pacific Ocean, you know what I'm saying? We do table reads for good, like an hour and a half. Good 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. And after that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the actors have a beer. Yeah. $100 million, $100 million jet. Yeah, me and VJ are going to own a $100 million jet, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Think of a jet like this, man. A $100 million is unheard of. I'm going to own a high-end jet like this, man. A $100 million jet I'm going to own. Because before I said 30, 40, but that's cheap. No, I'm going to own like a $100 million jet. I can easily afford it. A $100 million jet, and I might even put like 20, 30 million towards renovations, like Incredibles with a GPS, pimp it out more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to own a top-notch jet I'm going to own, man. Yeah, man. A $100 million jet. This is something unheard of. They don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? I want to own. Let's do luxury jet interior, obviously. And I'll show you pictures of my luxury pool. And in the next video, I'll talk about my Zanus project, and I'll show you guys pictures of what I'm thinking of for Aerotet. And hence why Zanus will be the best story ever told. And hence why what? You're looking at demons, man. For what? You're looking at demons for Zanus, guys. Like literal demons and devils. $100 million jet interior. Obviously. Me and VJ are going to own a luxury. Yeah, here, think of this. Think of something like this for my jet, guys. Yeah, man. Think of an interior like this for my jet. That's where the actors are going to be flown in. On my jet. You see this? Yeah, I'm going to own a high-end jet like that, man. And that's where all the Zanus actors are going to be flown in on my jet. Peter Jackson. Well, Peter Jackson's already rich. He owns his own jet. But he's going to... Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, all the what? All the Zanus actors, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, they're all going to be flown on my jet, man. To sign the contracts, man. Yeah. And so the world tour. Imagine being flown on a private jet all over the world on a fucking... on for the world tour, man. I'm going to own an unheard of jet, man. Something unheard of. Yeah. I'll say luxury jet interior. That's the kind of jet me and VJ are gonna own, man. And you guys better fucking enjoy my stupid listening series, Why So Can, because after this video, I'm not showing my face. I'm going to continue my what? I like this design here. Yeah. Think of an interior like this for my jet, guys. This is the Mercedes Benz design. Think of an interior like that for my jet. Yeah, man. I'm gonna want a nice jet like that. I like that design, but I want them to be. Yeah, that design's nice. Yeah, man. Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, all the Zane's actors. You know what I'm saying? They're all gonna be flown on my private jet for the contracts, for the world tour. They're gonna fly on my private jet for the world tour. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be living that life, man. Yeah, that's why they're gonna beg their fucking asses off. Here's another good picture here. Yeah, man. Think of something like this for my private jet. So my jet will be bigger than this, obviously. A nice jet interior like that, man. That's the kind of jet I'm gonna own. The interior, yeah, bro. That's why everyone in my life hated on me, because me and Peter are gonna be living that life, man. We're gonna be living that billionaire life. Whereas you all are left behind, you're not safe. You're gonna get what you deserve, man. As once I'm king, I'm gonna forget about this stupid Savage channel. That's what you guys understand. Luxury pool. Alright, me and VJ are gonna own a luxury pool. Obviously. A luxury indoor pool. I don't want an outdoor pool. No, because most celebrities own outdoor pools. No, I'm not a fan of outdoor pools. I want a luxury indoor pool. Me and VJ are going to own a luxury. Yeah, here's a nice picture. Yeah, me and VJ are going to own a nice pool like this. See this? A nice indoor pool. That's where me and VJ are going to go swimming. You know what I'm saying? Go swimming. Yeah, me and VJ are going to go swimming. We're going to go swimming. We're going to be living the life, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of good pictures here I like. Here's another nice pool design here. Yeah, we're gonna want a nice pool like this. Like that, in our condo. And that's where me and VJ are gonna go swimming. Swimming, obviously. Yeah. Anyways, enough of the pictures. I want to start talking about the Zane's topic now, because I want to show you pictures about stuff about my land and Aratet. That's why I made this video, because I want to show you guys pictures, obviously, to brag about. I want to rub in your face to show you the rich life I'm going to live, obviously. I'm a humble man, obviously. When I'm king, I'm not going to brag, obviously. I'm going to keep it to myself. But because you guys piss me off so much, you cause mess of my life, and you sabotage my channel, I want to rub in your face, obviously. Obviously, right? Okay, so for Last of Us project, I'm going to hire either Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson. And whoever's hired, they're gonna be my co-executive producers, my executive producers, my director, and my co-writer. And they're gonna be the boss of my Last of Us movie project. And I'll give Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson a $98 million budget for my movie. For special effects, obviously salaries, I'm gonna pay the crewmen their $150,000. The actors are millions, obviously. That way they all work harder for me, VJ, and Peter Jackson. You see what I'm saying? If you want the actors to work harder for you, VJ, and Peter Jackson, you pay the actors more money. And that's why Peter Jackson will be shocked when he's in that room with me and he helps me sign the actors, obviously. Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, Ivan, like, all these actors are all making, like, they're fucking, like, consistent millions. This is the biggest contract ever for an entire cast, ever in Hollywood history. Yeah, Hollywood can't afford this. Peter Jackson, Ivan, you're being a bit too generous, man. You're giving all the actors a small piece of your roles. They'll never do that. Like, Peter, you're being greedy. Like, I'm taking home 70%. Yeah, but Ivan, like, I would never, like, you're already paying them a lot of money. You don't need to give them a piece of the pie, Ivan. Like, Peter, I know what I'm doing. If you give the Zane's actors a piece of the pie, they're going to work harder for me, and they're going to completely destroy the role, even much better than what you even got for Lord of the Rings with your actors. Peter Jackson, like, Ivan, yeah, I don't have to worry about the actors slacking off. I'm going to get the best acting for them because they know they're gonna strike it rich. Yes, because the actors know they're going to strike it rich, they're going to work their asses off, man. Work really, really hard. Peter Jackson will work his asses off because what? Peter Jackson will work his ass off because what? He'll work his ass off because what? He signed his like $360 million deal, $300+ million deal. Mel Gibson will work his ass off because he signed his $250+ million deal. You see what I'm saying? He'll work hard. He knows because Peter Jackson and all the actors are taking a small piece, you know what I'm saying, of you VJ's money, a tiny, tiny piece. They're gonna work really hard because they're now investing in your movie. They're gonna work hard. They know they're sharing in you and VJ's success and wealth. And so whenever I sign the actor, I sign Peter Jackson. Cheers, guys, success. We're gonna be rich and famous. And the actors all give it cheers, guys. And John Boyega and all of them, we give cheers in the limo before we do the takeouts. When we do the party, cheers, guys. We get drunk. Yeah, they're gonna have a blast, man. Yeah, man. They're living the life. That's why they're gonna beg their ass off, obviously. right? So if Peter Jackson is chosen for my Last of Us Zane's movie project, Peter Jackson will ask me, Ivan, how much money are you putting towards special effects? I don't know, Peter, how does $980 million towards special effects sound? He's like, holy shit. It's like, $980 million, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, Peter, $980 million. He's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like, okay, Peter, how does $30 million towards set building sound? How does $37 million towards the costumes, armor, and weapons and demon mask sound? How does what? How does what? How does $35 million towards extra sound? How does renting 10 of the best IMAX cameras in Hollywood, the film ones, obviously? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How does $400 million towards special effects sound? Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, Ivan. This is like an honor. You're looking at something better than Avatar. Yeah, you're looking at something better than Pandora Avatar, and something even better than his Middle-earth world-building, obviously. The technology of Zanes will blow Lord of the Rings and Avatar out of the water. The movie won't blow Lord of the Rings out of the water. Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. It'll take it out by a slim margin, because Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece, but it will blow the technology of Lord of the Rings and Avatar out of the water, man. Out of the water. Right. So let's talk about the process. So once I fly Peter Jackson in from Vancouver, if he's hired, he's happy, you know what I'm saying? I'll have my 17 make calls, rent a luxury hotel. I'll talk about, I don't know, luxury hotel, Vancouver. Peter Jackson will be staying in a top-notch luxury hotel in Vancouver, like a nice hotel in Vancouver he's going to be staying in, obviously. Yeah. Peter Jackson, guys, will be staying in a luxury hotel like this in Vancouver. This is one hotel in Vancouver. He'll be staying in a nice hotel like that in Vancouver. Yeah, man. For 1 year, you'll be staying in a nice place like that. You can go swimming. You can chill. You know what I'm saying? That's why he'll work really hard for me, because I'm spoiling the shit out of him, obviously. He's staying in a luxury hotel, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, here's a picture of a luxury hotel in Vancouver. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Peter Jackson will be staying in a room like this. Yeah, man. He'll be staying in a nice room like that for that's why he'll work hard for me. John Howe and all of them will work hard for me, you see what I'm saying? Because what? I'm spoiling the shit out of Peter Jackson, yeah. So once Peter Jackson flies to Vancouver, my 17 make the calls for his luxury hotel. Him, John Howe, and Guillermo del Toro and all of them will be staying in a luxury hotel in Vancouver for 1 year. Their fees paid for, they get their limo service, obviously. The first couple of days, I'm going to do board meetings. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to do board meetings with Peter Jackson. I'll do a good 2 to 3 days of board meetings with Peter Jackson, Guillermo del Toro, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni, or the Russo brothers, or Ryan Coogler, or what, whoever I hire, or James Gunn, or Zack Snyder, or what, or Rian Johnson, or J.J. Abrams, whoever I hire. Because I might hire Rian Johnson and Ryan Coogler. I might not hire Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. Don't hate me, guys. I might hire the Russo brothers. The Russo brothers are good candidates, too. I might choose them over Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. You never know, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Show my calendar here.